answer all the questions straight away right now. We'd love to help answer some of those questions later on. But if that's you and you're standing here tonight and you want to make that decision, and every single person here, we do this every service, so we love this moment. We love seeing people make this decision. So all of us, we're going to close our eyes, and I'll do that now. We just want to give you a sense of privacy. And if that's you, if you're here tonight, maybe someone's brought you along, and you want to decide tonight that you want to make that decision to make your peace with God. One of those two groups of people, either of them. Maybe you've made this decision before, but tonight you want to make it again. Maybe you're making this decision for the first time. If that's you right now in this moment, I just want you to slip your hand up, give me a quick wave, say, Peter, that's me. I want to make that decision tonight to make my peace with God. That's great. Up in the balcony. All the way, thanks, that's great. All the way down through the stalls down here. If that's you, take this opportunity tonight. That's great. Alright, if you've got your hands up, you can pull them down. What we're going to do is we're going to say a prayer, and I'm going to say the words first, and then you can repeat them after me, just to make it easy. And every single person here is going to pray along with you, just so you're not saying this prayer by yourself. But I'm going to give you some words. There's nothing magical about these words, but I want to give you some words that are just going to express that decision you just made. And you know what? If you're here tonight and you didn't put your hand up, but there was something on the inside that was saying, I want to make this decision. For whatever reason you didn't put your hand up, that's okay. Why don't you say this prayer with us and repeat these words, and then later on nudge the friend that brought you and say, that was me, I was one of those people that said that prayer. So why don't we all do this? Pray this nice and loud with me. Say, Jesus, I thank you for what you did for me on the cross. Thank you that it makes me right with God. I decide to believe in you. God, I thank you for your love.
God, I thank you for your love.
Thank you that I'm accepted. Thank you that I'm forgiven. Thank you that I'm free. Free to live a life. In right standing with you. Amen. Come on, let's welcome those people that made that decision. That's the best decision you'll ever make. Let's just sing this chorus again. Celebrate with those people.
Well done, Pete. Hey, I just thought this is one of those random things that I just can call it prompted of God to do, or I just want to do. If it works, we'll call it prompted of God. if it doesn't, we'll just call it, well, Gary just did one of those random things. But I just want to take a moment. This in all intents and purposes, is our New Year's Eve service. Because we don't own our own building, we can't do Christmas Day services and Christmas Eve services and New Year's, where we do Sunday church, do that as best we can, and that's it. Next Sunday, we're going to have our first Sunday of the year next year, and this service here, Israel Houghton and Newbreed are going to be with us, and so that's the whole deal, and they're going to be doing the whole service, and we're going to have a great time. And I want to encourage all of you who this is your service that you normally come to. Can I just arrive 10 minutes early, all right? Because it will be a packed service, and if everybody who's used to getting into this service gets here early, you will get a seat, and it will mean that we'll be able to fill the building correctly to allow all those that are coming, because they find out Israel and Newbreed are in this service, it'll enable them to get a seat. So if I can just encourage you to just come early next for the 5 p.m, and they'll be leading praise and worship in the first two services next Sunday as well, but the whole of the Sunday night will be Israel and the whole Newbreed team. And so we're looking forward to that. So that's next week. So, but this is how I just want to, I feel I'd like to just to finish up. I'm going to call in the moment. I'm going to call just a number of different people up onto the platform. And who I call up actually has nothing to do with them as a person. Okay? It's all got to do with what they represent in the life of, let's call it the life of our church. And then as a church, what I want to do is we're going to pray. We're going to pray and